Hi, Canadian Scrapper here. Not working inside today. I was working in the shop trying to clean up, and I've been renovating it and stuff. So as you can see, the ceiling, I tore it all out. I got to finish tearing it out. That's about what I do in the winter. For me, it's slow, so I work away in here. As you can see, I got a pile of rads over there, and I don't know, low copper here in this bin, and there's odds and ends. And I've been working on that cooler. As you can see, there's the door. I just got to finish taking the outside piece off. We took the door handles off it. I'll show you in a minute. I took the handles off. And it's just a hodgepodge of everything in here because I'm just cleaning it up. Like I said, there's some wire in there that has to be done, which I have a wire stripper for that, so I don't do it. I take a time and spend, like, I don't know, half a day and just peel all my wire all at once. So, but keeps me busy. As you can see, there's lots in here for me to do. This is just the main part of the shop. The next part that I go into is just a place that I throw all my stuff in, and my toolbox that I got for free. Someone actually threw it out. So and all the tools that are in it are free. So essentially, I've got no money in my tools. So these ones are free, except for the ones that are in my vehicle. I buy. But these ones up here, because you pound on them and you're always breaking them and stuff. So, and I actually cleaned this off, which I am tearing out. It's an old bench. It's going. I'm going to take the vise off it. But it's going. I want to make it different than this one. I've got enough tables. I got another table over there behind the thing that if I want, I can put it up against the wall and use it as my table to work on. But there's lots in here. I'm still working on it. I just got the floor somewhat swept up, but we got so much snow again. I'll show you outside. I've been working inside all day, so my truck is sitting outside. So, but there's so much stuff out here, and it's just so much snow, and my tractor's just on the other side over there. My tractor's sitting over in its garage because I don't leave it out. But yeah, the building you're seeing over there, right there, I got that for free. Somebody just brought it into me. So I use it to store stuff in for scrap and stuff, which is really nice. So, but my other truck is down there. The Dodge I have is down there. But it hasn't been cleaned off because I haven't used it. So it's just sitting down there. And I have lots of outside buildings to store stuff in. So for me, the main thing is just to get it here and then just unload it because I've got so much space. I mean, I'll just take you for a walk out here, and then we'll go back to the shop, and I'll give you a little more an eye view. It's cold today, so if my phone goes dead, I will have to charge it because it's being so cold. I mean, it's warmer today than it was, but I'll show you where my tractor sits. It's just around the corner here. As you can see, I got footprints where it was around because I keep it plugged in for the cold days. But it's plugged in, as you can see, and there's a bunch of stuff in there, stuff stored in there. But I think there's a four-wheeler in behind somebody gave me. It's a small one. I have not got around to fixing it. Maybe this summer. I have lots of TVs laying around too, which, you know, they just go as e-waste. They're not worth anything. People just bring them in and drop them off here because nobody wants to pay to get rid of the stuff at the dump. So I just take it for free. And, you know, there's always lots of stuff laying around, as you can see. I mean, it's easy for me to put a load together. I mean, I even take propane tank because I have an actual guy that pays me for them. He comes and he picks them up and he sends me either a check or he pays me cash on the spot depending if I'm here. Some people take the valves out of them. I don't do anything to them and I get paid for them. People drop them off because nobody wants them. And as you can see, I got a couple scrap vehicles behind there. So, and then I take tires too because I get rid of them. I have a company out of Toronto that picks them up for me and pays me for them. So, as you can see, there's lots of space here. There's more vehicles up over the other hill there, as you can see. There's an old aluminum bed truck way over there in the corner behind that tree, which this summer I'm probably going to take the cutoff saw and cut the outer shell off because it's solid aluminum. So that'll be this summer's project. Just a bin for storage again. I fill it sometimes and then just lock it up if, you know, it's kind of like a hoard. You know, you can hoard my copper in it or I can put whatever I want in it for goodies. Sometimes I'll fill it full of rads and then just leave them there until I need the money for to buy something. I usually just hoard my scrap up until I want to buy something big. Like say if I want to buy a new truck or if I want to do some renovations on the house, which we're doing this summer. So it's all to do with hoarding up the stuff. So there's dirt bikes around here too. I believe there's one in the building over there. One of my nephews had that I ended up getting. Someone gave to me. Someone gave me last year a dirt bug. If you don't know what it is, just Google it. You'll see, and they're really fun. Someone gave me one. The kids love it. My nieces and my nephews when they're around. So the niece that helps me, she's 19, so she's still contemplating what she wants to do with her life. So she hangs out with me a lot. So she's not sure what she wants to do. And another cute van that's used just for storage. It has stuff in it. It's just, like I said, and there's the house. And then you can see the smoke coming from my outside furnace. And there's another building down below and another one down there. There's lots around here, and then there's vehicles way up over the hill, which I will show you, when it's a little warmer, but that we won't worry about. I'll take you in. I should have shown you. In the back, there's a battery there, but batteries are gone down in price. Here in Canada, scrap has gone down. Well, I think it's gone down everywhere, but I mean, our brass, our coppers, the copper's not too bad. It's gone down, but again, we're back in the shop. So like I said, I'm trying to clean my messy bench off, which was really bad. I mean, it was like, I couldn't even see my bench. That's how bad it was. Now it's much better. What I take into the next room, what you have to keep in mind is that most stuff that's in there, well, everything I get is free. People either drop it off or I pick it up. And there's so much stuff. Like, it's just unreal. Like, it's the stuff that's just laying around. I know. I mean, it's just easy money. Like, there's a rad, there's some more cast aluminum. I mean, most people, I just don't clean it, but I mean, I can clean it in the winter because it's slow for me. I mean, what else is there to do? I would rather keep busy, and this is what I love to do. So, I mean, I have lots of e-waste. There's like towers, there's, everything. There's pop cans that like I said, I'm in no rush to get rid of the stuff. So, and again, this toolbox was free that I got, and the tools in it, again, pretty much free. From jobs I've done for cleanups and stuff, people don't want them. So they accumulate. The tools do. And more toolboxes. Again, it just adds up. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of e-waste laying around. A bunch of computers. And I think that bin there is full of computers. And I think my basement still has a bunch in it. I was trying to clean my basement out too. I think every scrapper that I know, their basement is just as bad. Like, I just throw everything in here in the summer because I get so busy. My tractor just drives around the back, and I just dump it at the back doors here, and then I just throw it inside just to get it in and out of the weather. So I have something to, work on in the winter because it's just so slow. I mean, I get pickups, but it's for my businesses that are ongoing. I mean, in the summer, I'm getting people that are just, residential. In the winter, it's mostly commercial for me. So, but I mean, I don't mind. I love being busy. I enjoy it. I just love this. I mean, sure, it looks like a mess, but people that are in the scrap business, they know. I mean, it's just picking through it, and I got to sort through it. And that's what I'm pretty much doing at this point right now. I'm just picking through the stuff and sorting it, and anything that's no good goes in the scrap pile. So, but again, more towers. There's, and then there's another four-wheeler. So, I have not got my chuck wagon home yet. It's still being fixed. It needed a new carburetor and stuff. Propane tanks for heat, but I don't know. On cold days, I stay in the house or work in my basement. So, but the barrels, and some of the barrels are empty. I use the barrels to put stuff in, and I got tons of garbage cans because the scrapyard I deal with, they just keep throwing them on my truck because they think that I can use them, and I give them away because, I'm not the only one in my family that does scrap, so they're not quite as busy as I get, but this is just to give you an idea how much stuff I get. Bins on bins, and I just go through it all, and then by the time summer rolls around or spring rolls around, I'm done. This stuff here's got to go, most of it's going to the garbage because it's just garbage. So, and then there's some more wire. So, but that's just one. I usually fill back there. You've seen the ones with the wheels on them. I fill them. I think the ones that are back there are probably full of wire. Again. So, but, there's lots to do. Like I said, I still got to cut the ends off the rads over there. I'm in no rush. Like I said, it's just, like everybody says, it's just money in the bank. So why bother? But yeah, I'm working on my bench. I got to tear it all out. So I don't like that bench. I didn't build it. It was already there. So, but anyhow, thank you. Thank you for watching. And if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Thank you.